Mr. Baker. Mr. Baker. Mr. Baker.
Oh, hello there. Great to see you again. It's a beautiful day. The sun is shining, the birds are singing, and my flowers, oh no, my flowers, they're all droopy. Now, I know what they need. A nice cool drink of water. Let's give them a spray. There! Much better. And this has given me a great idea. Let's try something.
Try spray painting to make a fantastic picture.
Let's make it. We'll need some things from the doodle drawers. Some paint. A piece of card. And finally, some water. Oh, there we go. Now we also need some plastic plant sprayers, and you can get those from a garden centre. I'll be back in a tick. I've got them. Now this can get a bit messy, so it's a good idea to do it outside and put on some old clothes or an apron. Perfect! So, to make a spray paint picture that's as brilliant as this one here, take the tops off both of the sprayers and then fill them with a special watery painty mixture that's made up of half paint and half water. Now, you can use whatever colours you like, but I think that green and red will look rather good. Then put the lids back on nice and tight. And then give them a shake. Now lastly, we need to put some old paper down.
Put a nice new sheet of card on top.
Now we're ready to start spraying. Oh, what a great effect! Let's do another colour. Oh, doesn't that look great? Now let's do a really big one with as many colours and sprayers as you want. This is great fun to do on your own or with a friend. Hello, Mr. Maker. Hello, Mr. Maker. Are you ready to get spraying? I sure am. Spray away.
Spray painting is brilliant!
Bye, Mr. Maker. Bye, Mr. Maker. Bye. Oh, I better get myself changed. Oh, well, that was fun. Oh, is that snoring I can hear? It is, you know.
It's the shapes. They're asleep again.
Let's wake them up.
The shape. The shape.
I am a circle.
I am a triangle. I am a square.
I am a rectangle.
The shape.
I am a triangle.
How many triangles can you see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 triangles. Well done, triangle. Time to get back on the shelf.
Oh, that was a great puzzle. Those shapes are so clever.
Cocky here. Minute Maid time.
Hey, it's Minute Make Time! Here's what we're going to make today. A cup nose. Oh, and I knows this is going to be a good make because it looks like a dog's nose. Now, to make this, you will need a pair of scissors, a sharp pencil, a black pen, 2 pieces of wool, a ball of modelling clay, a fluffy pom-pom, a paper cup, some card and a glue stick. Now, do you think it's possible to make this in just 1 minute?
No way.
Well, I think I can do it, but I'm going to have to move very, very quick. But don't worry, I'll remind you how to do it at the end. Let's make it in a minute. Get the paper cup and a ball of modelling clay and a sharp pencil and make a hole either side like that. There's one hole.
Be careful.
I'm being careful, don't you worry, Tocky. And a hole on the other side like that. And then we're going to get our pieces of wool and poke those through, one through that side, like that. Come on, through you go. There we go. That's it. And I'm going to tie a knot here, like that. That's on one side, and then tie a knot on the other side.
Halfway there.
Halfway already? Goodness me. Just tie a knot here. There we go. Right, now get some glue. Put that on top, and put the pom-pom on top there. There, that's that done. Now we're going to draw a tongue on a piece of card, like that. And then very carefully cut it out. Ooh, gotta be quick. There we go, round we go. And then I can glue this on to our dog cup. I did it!
Only just.
But if you've got more than a minute, you can paint and decorate your cup nose however you like. Oh, I painted this one in brown, just like a dog's nose. Oh, and look at this one here. It's painted like a stripy tiger's nose. Ooh. Or how about a mouse with whiskers and a pink nose? Ooh. Cup noses made in a minute. Why don't you try it? Here's a reminder of how to do it.
Let's go back to the beginning and take another look. Carefully make 2 holes in the sides of a paper cup with a pencil. Push wool through the holes and tie a knot. Glue a pom-pom onto the top of the cup. Draw a tongue on red paper, cut it out and stick it onto the cup, and your paper cup nose is ready.
Why don't you try and make it in a minute? Oh, hello everyone.
Watch this!
I wonder what they're up to.
I'm yellow. I am purple. I am orange. I'm dark blue. I am red. I am green.
Well done, everybody. See you soon. Now it's time to frame it.
Frame it. Frame it. Now, take a look at this.
This brilliant sky picture is made by printing with a sponge and using lots of coloured wrapping paper. It's great fun to do and looks so good you'll be able to frame it. You will need some card, a sponge, light blue paint, scissors, a pencil, wrapping paper and some corrugated card. Start by drawing 3 cloud shapes on a piece of card and carefully cut them out. Stick the clouds onto white card with sticky tack. Then sponge blue paint all over the card, making sure you go over the edges of the cloud shapes. Now remove the cloud shapes to reveal a lovely sky. Next, draw 3 different sized balloon shapes on different coloured wrapping paper. Then carefully cut them out. To make the baskets, cut 3 different sized rectangles out of corrugated card. Now glue down the balloons with their baskets underneath. And join them together with a black pen. You can even add some birds in the sky, like this. Isn't that a great effect? Hot air balloons floating on a lovely day.
What a brilliant picture! Why don't you have a go? And then, frame it!
Doesn't that look good? I like making pictures out of all sorts of things. So,
let's make a picture out of whistles! Woo!
Can you guess what it is? It's a football!
Here's a good idea. Find yourself a box, like this one here, and fill it with lots of cardboard and plastic things that you might normally throw away. You never know when something might come in handy for a really clever make. Like, yes, this empty cardboard kitchen roll tube. It could become... ooh, a telescope! Ha-ha! Ahoy there, shipmates! Let's set sail for Maker Island! Or this roll could become... a saxophone! Or it could be... oh, it could be... it could be... wait a minute... I've just had a great idea. Let's make something.
Make a gigantic pencil case pencil with an old cardboard tube. Perfect for keeping all your pens and pencils inside.
Let's make it. As well as a cardboard tube, we'll need some other things from the doodle drawers. Some paint. Some tissue paper and some gloopy PVA glue. A pink sponge and some white paper. And some sticky tape and a black pen. Whoa! Now, to make your very own pencil case, like this one here, it's very useful. Look, you can open it up, pop in your pencils, and then they all stay inside. Fantastic! Now, we need to draw a circle on some white paper that's slightly bigger than our cardboard tube. So we're going to draw it around here. Now, a good tip for doing that is to draw around something that's round, like a small plastic bowl, like this. There we go. A perfect circle. Now, we're going to cut this out, but be careful because scissors are sharp. Ooh. make a snip in this circle just up to the middle. Now that's going to be starting here and going up just to about there. Now this snip will help us curl this circle into a cone shape. Watch, here we go. Now, this is a bit fiddly and slightly tricky, so you might want to ask an adult to help you. There we go. There's our cone. Now we can use some sticky tape to stick it in place. Great. So there is our cone. Now this is going to be the tip on the end of our pencil. So we need to use some sticky tape to stick our cone onto the end of that cardboard tube. Next, we need to cover our pencil shape with a layer of tissue paper and a very special gloopy mixture, which is made up of half gloopy glue and half water. Let's give it a mix. Now let's cover the whole thing and then leave it to dry. When it's dry, we can paint our pencil. Now you can choose whatever colours you like, but how about we do a yellow pencil with a silver band and a pink rubber on the end. And when the paint is dry, we can add some extra detail with a black pen. That's a point at the end of the pencil, some nice lines running all the way along, and then maybe some rivets at the end holding the rubber in place. Finally, to stop all of our pens and pencils falling out of the other end, we need to draw around the open end of our pencil case onto some pink sponge. There we go. That gives us a lovely, perfect circle. Now we're going to cut this out very carefully, but this is a bit tricky, so you might want to ask an adult to help you with this bit. Now we can pop all of our pens and pencils into the end of our pencil case. Here they go. And get our foam circle, squeeze it in, and it holds everything in place. There, isn't that great? A really handy pencil case. Fantastic. And you can make any sort of pencil case that you like. How about a small pencil case made out of a really short tube? Or how about a really big pencil case made from a really big cardboard tube? Fantastic! Those cardboard tubes just keep getting bigger and bigger. Imagine if there was one even bigger than that. No, that would never happen. Wow! What a knockout! Although I think I'm going to have trouble finding a box big enough to put this in.
Time to go!
Oh, that's it for now. My making time's over, but yours is just beginning. See you soon. It's time to put all this stuff back in its box.
If you like making things like Mr. Maker,